Krakow, also spelled as Cracow or Cracow, is the second largest and one of the oldest cities in Poland. Situated on the Vistula River in Lesser Poland Voivodeship, the city has a population of 804,237, 2023, with approximately 8 million additional people living within a 100 kilometers, 62 miles, radius. Krakow was the official capital of Poland until 1596 and has traditionally been one of the leading centers of Polish academic, cultural, and artistic life. Cited as one of Europe's most beautiful cities, its old town was declared a UNESCO World Heritage Site in 1978, one of the world's first sites granted the status. The city began as a hamlet on Warel Hill and was a busy trading center of Central Europe in 985. In 1038, it became the seat of Polish monarchs from the Piast dynasty, and subsequently served as the center of administration under Jagiellonian kings and of the Polish-Lithuanian Commonwealth until the late 16th century, when Sigismund III transferred his royal court to Warsaw. With the emergence of the Second Polish Republic in 1918, Krakow reaffirmed its role as the nucleus of a national spirit. After the invasion of Poland, at the start of World War II, the newly defined district Krakow became the seat of Nazi Germany's general government. The Jewish population was forced into the Krakow ghetto, a wall zone from where they were sent to Nazi extermination camps such as the nearby Auschwitz, and Nazi concentration camps like Plaszow. However, the city was spared from destruction. In 1978, Karol Wojtyła, Archbishop of Krakow, was elevated to the papacy as Pope John Paul, the first non-Italian pope in 455 years. Krakow is classified as a global city with the ranking of high sufficiency by the Globalization and World Cities Research Network. The city is served by John Paul II International Airport, the country's second busiest airport and the most important international airport for the inhabitants of southeastern Poland. In 2000, Krakow was named European Capital of Culture. In 2013, Krakow was officially approved as a UNESCO City of Literature. The city hosted World Youth Day in 2016 and the European Games in 2023. Etymology. The name of Krakow is traditionally derived from Krakow's Grach, the legendary founder of Krakow and a ruler of the early medieval tribe of Vistulans. In Polish, Krakow is an archaic possessive form of Krak and essentially means cracks, town. The true origin of the name is highly disputed among historians, with many theories in existence and no unanimous consensus. The first recorded mention of Prince Krakow, then written as Grach, dates back to 1190, although the town existed as early as the 7th century, when it was inhabited by the tribe of Vistulans. It is possible that the name of the city is derived from the word krop, meaning a crow or a raven. History. Origins and Middle Ages. Krakow's early history begins with evidence of a Stone Age settlement on the present site of the Warel Hill. A legend attributes Krakow's founding to the mythical ruler Krakow, who built it above a cave occupied by a dragon, Smok Wawelski. The first written record of the city's name dates back to 965, when Krakow was described as a notable commercial center controlled first by Moravier, 876 to 879, but captured by a Bohemian Duke Boleslaus I in 955. The first acclaimed ruler of Poland, Mieszko I, took Krakow from the Bohemians and incorporated it into the holdings of the Piast dynasty towards the end of his reign. Early modern period. The 15th and 16th centuries were known as Poland's Zloty Week or Golden Age. Many works of Polish Renaissance art and architecture were created, including ancient synagogues in Krakow's Jewish quarter located in the northeastern part of Kazimierz, such as the Old Synagogue. During the reign of Casimir IV, various artists came to work and live in Krakow, and Johann Haller established a printing press in the city after Caspar Straub had printed the Calendarium Krakowiense, the first work printed in Poland, in 1473. 19th century. Already weakened during the 18th century, by the mid-1790s the Polish-Lithuanian Commonwealth had twice been partitioned by its neighbours, Russia, the Habsburg Empire and Prussia. In 1791, the Holy Roman Emperor Leopold II changed the status of Kazimierz as a separate city and made it into a district of Krakow. The richer Jewish families began to move out. However, because of the injunction against travel on the Sabbath, most Jewish families stayed relatively close to their historic synagogues. In 1794, Tadeusz Kościuszko initiated an unsuccessful insurrection in the town's main square which, in spite of his victorious Battle of Rakowicz against a numerically superior Russian army, resulted in the third and final partition of Poland. As a result, Krakow fell under Habsburg rule. 20th century to the present. Following the emergence of the Second Polish Republic in 1918, Krakow resumed its role as a major Polish academic and cultural center, with the establishment of new universities such as the AGH University of Science and Technology and the Jan Matejko Academy of Fine Arts, as well as several new and essential vocational schools. The city became an important cultural center for Polish Jews, including both Zionist and Bundist groups. Krakow was also an influential center of Jewish spiritual life, with all its manifestations of religious observance from Orthodox to Hasidic and Reform Judaism flourishing side by side. Cityscape. Krakow provides a showcase setting for many historic forms of architecture developed over the 10 centuries, especially Gothic, Renaissance and Baroque styles. Renowned artisans and skilled craftsmen from present-day Italy and Germany were brought and sponsored by kings or nobles who contributed to architectural wealth and diversity. The brick Gothic manner, as well as countless structural elements such as the Renaissance attics with decorative pinnacles, became recognizable features of historical buildings in Krakow. Built from its earliest nucleus outward, the city's monuments can be seen in historical order by walking from the city center